Well, cool fall nights call for comfort food.
And that is exactly what we are making here in the Delmarva Life Kitchen. Today we are happy to welcome back Mrs. Laurel. This is Ayanna Soto. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you guys for having me.
What have you got us doing?
Stuffed shells,
Today
huh?
we're doing stuffed shells. Yes, this is really good. I've made it about 3 times, and it's not usual what I cook at home because we stick more to kind of Latino food.
Sure.
So my husband and kids enjoy this meal.
Cool.
Yeah, so today I already have the shells cooked for you guys. So me and you are going to work on filling them.
Okay.
And what we use is some ricotta cheese, and I chop up green onions. We mix that with a little dash of salt, some pepper, and then some garlic powder. So you can get all that into here, and then we're just going to mix it together, and that's going to be our filling for the shells. And you, my dear sweet Mr. Jim.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
We are going to be making like a butter spread because we're going to do kind of like a homemade garlic bread with our French bread that we have right here.
Okay, all right.
Yes. So right here I already have the butter.
Got the butter. Butter's ready to
And
go.
we're going to add some Italian seasoning,
Okay.
some onion powder, and chives.
Gotcha. So are you one who does things exactly by the recipe, and it's got to be exactly this and no more? Or you just do it to taste?
I do it to taste.
Okay.
I don't, sometimes I will go by measurements, but when I'm cooking for my family.
That's what I was just going to ask you. Like, I don't really,
put,
just
like,
fire it up in there?
Just a little sprinkle.
Okay.
And then mix that together.
Okay.
Did you add the salt?
I did.
Just a little bit of salt.
She's
Yeah.
a salty.
I wasn't totally sure, so I was waiting
And
for
the pepper, that's good.
Okay. All right,
and
now
then we can add some Parmesan cheese as well. Yes.
Onion powder. You're my favorite.
Okay.
Okay, so you take.
Yeah, you just mix that, and you mix yours together
Okay, how is
too.
it? Was that good? Do we need more of one
No,
thing?
that's
Because if you want me to take some of that onion powder out, we may have a
No,
problem.
it's
Good there.
it's actually perfect.
Can you
Okay.
take just a little bit out, Jimmy? Because
Well, how about if I just put in more of everything else?
Oh gosh.
That'd work, right?
yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Even it out
So-
just a little
yeah,
bit.
Exactly, right. Now, this is soft butter. You were saying that sometimes you will actually microwave the butter to get
Sometimes I
started.
microwave it to make
Okay.
it like a liquid
makes-
and then just pour it over the bread.
Right.
But
So-
I like to make it into a spread as
So
well.
you said you usually do Latino recipes at home. So
Yes.
this is not something you usually do. How is this received?
Oh, my husband loved it last
Yeah?
night because I made it for him and my kids. So he actually enjoyed it. He was like, "It's really good, thank you." Like he was
A
excited.
nice little change up.
Yeah, a nice little switch up in our
Yeah.
usual menu.
All right, what do you think about this?
That is perfect. So then what we do is we're going to take our shells and then we open it up a little bit.
Okay.
And we just fill it with the filling, and then we're going to put it in the dish. So not too much
Okay,
because
did I
we
do
have
too
to have
much?
it, yeah, just a little, just like a little dollop. And then we're going to
Okay.
put those off to the side like that.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. So I also made a big dish of this for the shepherd's office in Georgetown. So I made 2 big old pans, and I'm planning on taking that to them later today or tomorrow to help them with their free dinner for the homeless.
You know
So-
what? We mentioned earlier
Yeah.
that you have a special place in your heart for the homeless too.
Yes. So that's my platform with my pageants and everything. Like I had mentioned the last time,
Right.
I know what it's like to not be homeless, but not have anywhere to live and, worry about,
Goodness gracious. That's gonna be
food
tough.
that you're going to eat at night
Right.
and stuff like that.
So what did you think about, hearing what Christine and Walter are doing?
I'm actually going to figure out how I can contact them so I can see if I can partner up and help them with everything they're doing.
Cool.
Yes, and I actually am planning my very own charity event at the Shepherd's office for Christmas. And it's going to be a Christmas event because I love Christmas. And I just love the feeling of it, family all together, everything like that. And I'm like, the homeless, they don't get to
that's a whole other thing.
experience the holidays the way that we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, well, I'll tell you what, we've got most of our stuff done here, so we're going to finish up what we're doing real quick, and we're going to toss it in the oven, right?
Yes, we got to add the pasta sauce and some cheese on top and then put it in the oven.
We'll finish that up. We're taking a commercial break. Don't you go anywhere. Stay right here because we got more stuff to come.
There it is. You are looking at Jimmy attempt to eat his delicious plate
Can we like
of
hurry this up or
stuffed
something?
shells. I gotta nail this intro. I almost
sorry.
had.
All right, okay.
Good night. All right. Well, there they are. They are stuffed shells with garlic bread and
Yes, leading the charge with us this afternoon is Mrs. Laurel. This is, of course, Ayanna Soto. And tell us real quick, while we're going on commercial break, everything you did.
We baked the stuffed shells in the oven, and then we also baked our garlic bread that we made the butter spread for.
Yeah, we add a little sauce to the shells. So do we just go for it?
So you
right
guys
now?
just taste that.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, this is where you get to do all the talking because our mouths are going to be full.
So as I was saying earlier, I'm hosting my Christmas charity event at the Shepherd's Office on December 11th at 12 p.m. I am looking for volunteers to help. We're going to have entertainment. We have some singers lined up to come sing Christmas songs. I plan on having coloring pages and crafts for the kids, because this is for the homeless and also the families in Georgetown. So if you want to come, it's totally and completely free, and just come out and have a good time for the holidays. I plan on having some snacks. Oh, I did a fundraiser. And I raised $650 to buy gifts for the homeless and the children who are going to be at this event. And Santa might be there for the kids as well. So.
Just a rumor. Just a rumor.
Yeah, I'm
Give Santa a plate of stuffed
trying
shells.
to see if I can get in contact with him about that. He might enjoy that, wouldn't he?
I would think so.
We, of course, will have all that information for you on DelmarvaLife.com.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing this
Thank
with us today.
you.